Time to lurk. GG's. GG's, sir. Thanks for hanging. I was doing lightning arrow monk leveling. I wonder what other ways we could level. I mean, it partly depends on like how much you want to respec.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers.
Chalupi Cabra.
Recapture the pagan.
Trying to get LI to get on PoE. What should I suggest to a new player to play? Oh, sorry, Lee. So just trying to get Lee onto PoE.
By the dreamer's will.
I mean, I'm thinking this season it's against Essence Drain Contagion, either Infernalist or Lich. Practice run? Yup.
Rest now. I will see.
New player might like crossbow. Did I miss a skill gem? I forget. I don't remember. I don't remember going this far without getting a skill gem. I missed a skill gem? Like an idiot? Did I autopilot it? No, I didn't. I think there's Frozen Locust. No, Frozen Locust is really bad in the new league. Frozen Locust got nerfed hard. Next league. Spearfield Poison Chalk. I had a good 1 hour in endgame and quit. Spearfield was copium, unfortunately. I mean, Falling Thunder leagues is not bad for leveling, honestly. Falling Thunder is a decent leveling option. Just go, you ain't using that skill. No, Falling Thunder is actually pretty decent. It's not decent right now, but once you get what is it, the palm skill that gives you power charges, it actually does damage. Because when I was doing the stupid solo self-found hardcore solo self-found run, the challenge, my I did one run with Falling Thunder and it went really well until I died. But you know, it's not because Falling Thunder was bad. Falling Thunder is actually a pretty decent skill. Oh my god, I rolled too early. Oh, what the fuck? I think I got crit by the zombies.
My training continues.
Glacial Cascade is cracked, but it has me max range hits. Dude, yeah, Glacial Cascade is fine if it's max range, but how often are you getting max range? Pretty much never. Pretty much never. Just sunk all my liquidation and PoE 1 currency into my collector's item for PoE 2, and now I need PoE 2. Wait, well, so how you liquidate your PoE 1 currency to get PoE 2 stuff?
The discipline of the forge has taught him strength.
I'll do one run with Falling Thunder. We'll do one run with Falling Thunder, guys. Falling Thunder start. Oh, your collector's item for PoE 1. I see. I see. What's your collector's item? You see, with power charges, actually pretty good. Do I put my cam? Oh, sorry about that. I have a different camera for PoE. I had it set up for. I had it set up for horse. There it is. Maybe thinking of putting in their notice for next week. Notice, like 2-week notice? Is that what you're saying, Yank? You know, I respect it. I respect it. What will my skills be this run? I think I'm gonna try running Falling Thunder. I think Falling Thunder is gonna be the main skill we're using. It's really strong. So like what you do for this is you basically try to supercharge your, well, at the beginning, right? You want to get your Killing Palm to be as strong as you can. That way you can like basically one-shot these guys with Killing Palm. And then when you get, that way you can get reliable power charges. And then use Falling Thunder for your main skill. To be honest, I should have gone to Renly and tried to look for a quarterstaff. I didn't do that. I should go do that right now before it's too late. Playing hardcore though. Am I starting Hollow Paw Monk? Yes, indeed. That is the plan.
If you take a look.
Oh, wow. +2 level of all melee skills. Yo, we are eating well, boys. Holy! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Streamer client. Can you reset? You want to have 404 gold? Well, you can sell all your stuff. You can sell all your stuff to get it. You don't have to what is it called? You can get it. That's why I actually bought it, because you can get 404 gold on League Start. You just gotta sell stuff. Instead of like wearing the equipment, you just sell it. Now this is the hard part, going up single target without any charges. I thought you were an Angormus Enjoyer, Shadow. You should know. You should know that you can get it.
Each victory is but another milestone on the endless path.
I'm itching to play. Also, there's lock all. It's time to get on, dude. But I didn't sell. I mean, I could have. It doesn't really make a difference. What Ascendancy am I going? I am going Chalupa. I know Chalupa's getting like major rework, so it's like not that like, you know, it's not like it's basically like I'm kind of doing it for nothing in a sense. But like, you know, just to get myself in the mindset, right? Just to get myself in the mindset. Oh yeah, so here, let me try it. Let's do a clean run, right? Let's do a clean run. Let's do a quick little clean run, and let's see how likely it is. Oh shit, the wrong button. What's up, Pickle? And we're going to do Ignite shot this league. I don't know. Ignite is in a rough place. Gold tester.
Recapture the pagan. Don't let
Mana stacking mine over matter, Eldritch Battery. Don't know if that'll screw with Hollow Palm though. Oh my god. What the fuck? What ascension I'm gonna choose? I'm gonna choose Chalupa Monk.
By the dreamer's will, I have another chance.
by the first ones. You're alive. I'm glad to see them. I would appreciate it if you could. I would appreciate it if you could.
Gold, dude, name it gold tester. I mean, it is. That's what it is for. That's what we're gonna be doing. Testing the gold shit.
Rest now.
What ascendancy am I gonna go? I'm gonna send into your asshole. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep track of it, right? 209. 313209. Do my Doomsayer Deadeye and start finding a good build and steal and take credit for it. Wait, aren't you, isn't that what you're known for? Stealing builds and taking credit for it, Locklaw? I'm pretty sure that's where I heard of you first. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oops. I'm curious how they calculate base damage for Hollow Palm, though. Hopefully, it will not be underpowered till a small new patch, and we'll see. We'll have to see, man. I hope that it will be good, but yeah, it really just depends on like the physical damage scaling of Hollow Palm, because like we just don't have the numbers for it. If it's too low, then Hollow Palms will be garbage, right? But if it's good enough or like whatever, it'll definitely be a good ability. Because like some of the scaling on it looks insane.
The miller has seen better days.
Killing mobs to farm is cheating. I mean, I'm not really farming. I was just killing stuff on the way, but you know, that's not cheating. It's literally, you know, I'm trying. My goal is to get enough money to buy it. You know. In fact, I should have killed more mobs. Sork any good at the moment? Not at the moment, but next season, Sork looks pretty damn good. Ouch. I got slammed. What skill am I gonna do starter build? Unsure at the moment. Unsure. I need to take a look at numbers and like support gems and stuff like that to really be able to tell, like, and also like tree stuff, right? To be really able to tell like what I want to start. Right now I'm practicing Falling Thunder, but you know, we'll see what happens. Angormus runs the Miller? Well, I'm not Angormus, okay? I'm not Angormus. You gotta deal with it.
The discipline of the forge has taught him strength.
Welcome to this. I fear this.
Okay, I forget, do you get more gold for identifying? I forget. I think you do, right? It's just prep test. Yeah, you do. But it's only, yeah, okay. 2. I think I'll get it more from this.
Stay safe if you can.
Okay, so we were at what? 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, whatever. Right? Was it really 400 gold? None of these are 400 gold. No, let's go back, right? Let's go back, double check the numbers. We gotta go check the tapes. Let's go check the tapes. Oh, it was 404 gold. Yeah, that's expensive as fuck. Maybe I can't get 404.
I'll find some use for that.
I got 160. Yeah, I can't get 404. Even if I sell like this, I will not be able to get it.
Take a look.
Yeah. I mean, technically I can farm for it, right? I think like if I see it, if I see something that good, I'll farm for it. But I mean, this is also pretty damn good too. Let's be real. This is also really damn good, and I could definitely afford this. Like if I spent some time farming for it. Yeah, before I just go farm money, and then before I level, I go buy it. That's all it is. When levels go, oh yeah, but I think I could do 404 gold before I level.
Head a hunt. See that? Don't worry. Ready? Go on then. Try keep up.
Either way, it's not like I'm getting it every single time anyways. All runs are random for like the amount of gold that I get. Like if you want, right? I could just go to my other character. We could just use this one as a start. Okay? We'll use Gold Tester as our starter. Okay? Just to make it fair, just to make it even, okay? We'll use Gold Tester as our starter.
What have we got? Here's what I've got.
We were at what? So we're at 160-ish gold, right?
Till next time.
160-ish gold. Go Killing Palm. So we need to get up to what is it called? 263. So we need to get about 100 gold. Why monk? What build? I'm gonna be doing what is it called? I'm gonna be doing. It's just gonna be a leveling build for now. I'm not. There's not really a build that I'm going for. Make a ranger, go to Clearfell, put lightning arrow, lightning rod, bow, quiver in your stash, make a monk, then you have stormcall arrow, use it combined with freezing salvo. I want to try quarterstaff though. I always want to try starting out quarterstaff. I know it's not the fastest. I know monk like leveling's really slow, but I just want to try it. Oh my god. Totally whiffed that. Well, not for the growth of the ass. I see, okay. Try Elemental Chaos Fister? No, I'm not gonna be going for that. I'm going for a Chaos Chalupa Fister. Is what I'm gonna do. That's the plan for next season. Chaos Fister Chalupa. Oh my god. Damn. He's got to do a lot of damage. What the fuck? Be original sin. That's the plan. That's the plan. Just run past them, yeah. I know. I mean, I'm not like super efficient with like my leveling process, honestly. I'm not like going for like, oh, this is like a speed run or whatever. I just want to do something like that's comfortable. The thing is like, I will never speed run campaign. It's just not me. I just want to find something that's efficient and fun and like relatively like enjoyable and comfortable to play, basically. I'm not looking for anything like, you know, oh, this is going to be like super zoomy or whatever. Or like trying to like min-max. Soul Self-Found? Yeah, Soul Self-Found. Invader!
Estelle. Feed. Estelle.
Quarterstaff leveling is just so rough at the beginning. I'm hoping that maybe there will be some nice stuff on the tree to make it so that quarterstaff like starter leveling is a little bit easier. But as it stands, quarterstaff I think might be one of the worst starters, like if not the worst for like leveling, in my opinion. My auto does more? Oh yeah, it does. Just always mule a ranger and do frost for 10 to 20 levels of a lightning arrow.
Would you like?
What I used to do is I used to just buy like these, right? I just bought a great club and then I just leveled with two-handed. That's what I always did. Honestly, it was like always the most solid option.
Go well. How's the clearing? Here's what I've got.
I played ED Contagion? Yeah, I did. ED Contagion is very smooth. Honestly, that's what I should be leveling with, if I were to be honest, on this character, in my opinion. I need a believer, Black Flame, Sea Monk, Volatility. Volatility looks insane. I'm not going to lie. Volatility looks absolutely insane. I feel a lot of people just squint quarterstaffs for a bit. Yeah, no, quarterstaffs are just not great to start off with unless you can get something crazy. I might just do this, honestly.
Stick to the cairns.
Frozen Locust is getting nerfed next league, though, Snoo. Your Frozen Locust is not going to be good for single target. Frozen Locust is gonna be really bad for single target next league. Oh, it's for Twister. Sorry, I thought you guys were talking about leveling.
Oi, a word. Foul creature. Your fate is sealed.
Dude, no delay on weapon swap next league is gonna be kind of pog. Not gonna lie. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so good.
Stay on it. Dwells here.
Yo, stop killing my goddamn Delwyn. I'm trying to get power charges off these guys, and Delwyn's killing them before I can get power charges. You piece of shit. Oh my god, I can't. I'm glad he's disappearing next league. Holy shit. Will Rake Stomping Ground work? No, not next league. Rake Stomping Ground is dead in the water next league. Oh god, extra energy shield aura? This is bad. This is really bad. Oh no. This bitch can sometimes just roll like the worst goddamn affixes. And it's just despair. It's absolute despair. Holy crap. And she does extra chaos damage too. Like, what the fuck are these mods on her? And I have to fight her as a melee. It's like over. It's actually over. Thank goodness. Holy jeez. Imagine hitting this hardcore.
Foul creature. Remnant of the old magics.
What happened?
That was something else. Use shield charge, stomping ground, or release? Yeah, still shield charge, stomping ground should be okay. It should be decent. Again, I think honestly what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna play Essence Drain Contagion. That's probably what I'm gonna do on League Start. I'm just gonna go all stats, go Essence Drain Contagion, and then we'll just respec later or something like that.
Your fate is sealed.
Are those new gloves necessary to enable an unarmed monk? Honestly, I don't even think gloves are going to be used for the most part. I honestly don't think the gloves are going to be used for most people. Because the thing is, so next season, getting energy shield is going to be very tough. The only way you can actually like recover energy shield next league as like a melee character is going to be through leech. And which means that you're going to need the gloves that give you energy shield leech, most likely. Either that or use the belt. which what is it called? What is the belt called? Soul Tether is either this or Soul Tether. Seamonk can ES leech on all damage. Yeah, but the thing is, you still need to run. Essentia Sanguis, because you lose. So next league, Chalupa doesn't get the thing that allows you to leech energy shield from mana anymore. So you need to run Essentia Sanguis. I feel like Essentia Sanguis is going to be like basically required on most like non-spellcaster ES builds, or like non-ranged ES builds. Because like playing melee and then having to, I don't know, rely on ES recharge, that sounds terrible. Do you hear a small LE max roll moment? Wait, what? What happened? To which act do you think you're going to play Essence Drain? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I'm you know what? I think I'm just going to restart this. I'm just going to start Essence Drain Contagion. Fuck it. Because I think that's going to be the way to go.
You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my
What?
subjects against me.
Meaty monkey.
Call out to your dream. Recapture the pain.
Can you just stack some recharge faster nodes for ES? Well, the thing is, if you're melee range, you're getting hit a lot. Right? So if you just keep getting hit, you're just never going to recharge your ES.
I have another chance.
By the first ones, you're alive.
Life Deflect, that is one of the things that I considered as well. That is an option. That is an option I considered. Minion builds viable this league? It's hard to say. It's so hard to say. If you did it last league, then it's going to be fine. It's going to be better than last league. Max roll T-Seed Flay Lich and made a build guide pre-league release. Put her on S tier. People started as a starter a few hours later to league. Flay was demoted to B tier and the guide was removed. That's crazy. Milson Nemi. That's why, you know, guys, go use Mobalytics. Mobalytics is the way to go. I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored by Mobalytics. You know, it's Mobalytics is the way to go. Yep. I'm honest though. I'm gonna be honest though. Mobalytics is way ahead of Max Roll for PoE too. That's just I'm just saying that as an honest truth. Even if I wasn't sponsored by them, Mobalytics is way ahead. Vaulting Impact Stomping Ground. They're changing the animation for Vaulting Impact, I think, next week, so we'll see how that goes. Hope they release Passive Tree day or two before launch. I hope they release Passive Tree even sooner than that. I want the Passive Tree tomorrow. What league is this? Oh, this is just, we're just practicing. It's just Dawn of the Hunt. Oh shit, I should, yeah, whatever. Macro is sweaty vibe, Mobalytics is bro tier. Is that really the vibe? I generally prefer guides and creators on Mobalytics. They've been way more reliable. Ayo, let's go.
Effective.
Like how Maxwell does their passive tree, allows you to scroll through the progress. Yeah, I have sent that feedback to them. I have sent that feedback to Mobalytics to try to get that as a possibility. Hopefully they can add it at some point, because they did talk about how that's, you know, they understand that that's something people want. Why Monk? Because Hollow Palm Monk next league is a new hog. So I want to practice the way of the Hollow Palm while we're waiting. Oh, did we do CM today? I already did it. shit. Fucking, I was looking away. Watched Apollo Palm recap today. Looked fun. Yeah, on stream. I mean, you could watch the cam. I was literally not even looking at the screen when I died. I was literally not even looking at the screen when I died. Yeah, you know what, guys? I suck. I suck. It is what it is. I'll admit it. I like sucking dicks, alright? Who doesn't? Exactly.
My training continues.
Mind if I share a short VOD of a secret monk leveling tech? Do it. Share it. I'm sure everybody wants to see it. Including me. You can start with the bloated millers. Ooh, unlisted video. Kinda crazy. Oh shit. Snoobe cooks up the secret leveling technique? Snoobe and his Twister. Are you gonna go play Twister next league too, Stu? But yeah, he's Frozen Locust Twister is Snoobe's secret technique.
Renly's punishment. There's a beast. Now, if you could challenge.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna...
Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Wait, what the fuck? What did I get nothing from the Miller?
I sense within her.
Did I get nothing to draw from the Miller, or did I just fucking skip it all? I probably just skipped it all, didn't I? I'm gonna buy this though. You could definitely afford this. I could definitely afford this.
Bye.
I'm gonna use this for now, just so I have a skill, because I don't think I can solo with Contagion. Loot filter problem? No, I have a SSF loot filter on. Could you pass the feedback to Mobalytics for the previous message? Let's see, what was your previous message? Since you're in contact with MOBA, I want to pass on the feedback. The passage tree doesn't work properly on lighter browsers like LibreWolf. I don't want to keep switching browsers to the one site. Oh, like lighter browsers as in like lighter as in like, you know, less bloat, right? That's what it means by you mean by lighter. Like less bloat compared to like Chrome and stuff like that. I actually think Unearth next season might be pretty decent for leveling too, because what is it called? They're buffing Unearth. So potentially Unearth might be a viable start too, because these mobs are getting buffed too. Chaos Proof is getting a improvement. Yeah, Chaos skills in general next league are probably gonna be pretty pog. I need to find. I'm no Angormus, guys. I apologize. I'm out here searching around for like. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Maybe I am Angormus, guys. Just kidding. I found exactly what I need right after I said I was taking forever to find it. Just use Chrome and keep consuming. I love how delusional you are. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who are you calling delusional, man? Me? Little old me? I was using Chrome for a few months ago until they turned off ad blockers. Yeah. What is it called? I was using Chrome until they turned off ad blockers as well. But now I use Vivaldi. But I mean, Vivaldi's just Chromium at the end of the day anyway, so there's not really much of a difference. But, you know, it makes you feel better that you're not using Chrome. Estelle. Swap to Brave? I used Brave for a minute, but I didn't like it as much as Vivaldi. Vivaldi's been very good for me. Chaos is going to be so good because of both of the same gems. Yeah, no, Chaos is going to be very good. Chaos next league is going to be super good. This is why I'm saying that even on Monk, I might just start ED Contagion. Like, this league, ED Contagion is already pretty good, but then next league, I think ED Contagion is even going to be even better. Like, the fact that Despair is getting, like, double effectiveness. Now, granted, against unique mobs, it's still going to be the same. But, like, for the rest of the clear, it's going to be so good. Cold Snap will work well with Chalupa Monk since it detonates elements. I mean, maybe. I just don't really think Cold Snap's like that good like later on in the game, but we'll have to see. Also, it means that you, for me personally, I'm probably not going to be running the elemental stuff on Monk.
Spirit, guide us. Hey, it's getting away.
There's RGN's hut. Do you think the wind skills will actually do something? I have my doubts, but maybe. I think potentially days could be something.
Dwells here.
Holy, that shit did a lot of damage. This bitch can go suck a fat cock. Oh my god, that ground does so much damage. Jeez.
Die forgotten, witch.
Let's see here.
Don't let it escape.
Can I suck your cock? Excuse me, sir? That was an explodey boy. Some people say Warrior sucks now. Is this true? It definitely got nerfed. Warrior got nerfed pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say it necessarily sucks. I wouldn't like be so fast in saying that it sucks. But it's definitely much worse than it is this league. Like, just by the fact that Smith got nerfed, like, it makes it worse, right? But, like, on top of that, like, all, like, the Giant's Blood nerf is huge. Like, granted, I do think Giant's Blood did deserve a nerf, but I don't know if necessarily the way that I got nerfed is, like, you know, something that I think they should have done. I feel like it might have gotten nerfed a little bit too much. Yeah, maybe they'll compensate for the nerfs, right? Maybe they'll compensate for the nerfs. I don't know. No, it doesn't suck, really, but you see... Wait, what? And Gormus is doing about the warrior changes? I mean, if the warrior god himself is doing about the warrior changes, it's looking pretty rough. If the warrior god himself is saying that it's rough, is probably not in a great state. Campaign god nerfed Alk LFG. Now other people might have a chance at winning, guys. Now other people might have a chance at winning. And Gormus was so strong they had to nerf his class to compensate for his ability. And you know what? He's probably still gonna win. He's probably still gonna be undefeated, even with the nerfs. Unique contagion star on every class, pretty much. I was just like, dude, what do I do? I was like, do I play? What is it called? Do I play fucking quarterstaff on my league starter? And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're playing ED Contagion. The thing is, Chalupa Monk is a chaos class too, right? So ED Contagion is fine. Also, this guy is fucking just destroying my ass. But I was going rabbit. How many wins you got out of 20? I don't know. I had a 75% win rate though. But my first set was really unlucky. What's the plan? ED Contagion Chalupa Monk is the plan. Now, the thing is though, right? It really depends on where, what is it called? Where Hollow Palm is. Because if I go Hollow Palm, I think Hollow Palm is going to be a decent starter. I think Hollow Palm is actually going to be a decent starter. And if Hollow Palm is really close to the beginning, I'm probably just going to go Hollow Palm and just not do ED Contagion. But this is like kind of like a contingency plan in case Hollow Palm is a really bad starter and I need to, like, you know, do something else. 12 nodes away? Is there like a tree thing that shows? Will be 3 nodes south from the Nunk Jewel slot. Do you guys have an image? 16 nodes. I mean, that's not that bad, honestly. I might just tough it out with I might just tough it out until then. Check my message request on Discord. All right. Oh my god, is that a dick pic? Oh, interesting. Okay. So basically what you're going to do is, my guess, you're going to path through here. Man, that's actually kind of far. That's not, I mean, it's relatively close, but, you know, still a little bit of travel. Yo, Mr. Waffle, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How was your stream? Yo, why does this guy have Rabbit? Stop linking this goddamn image. I swear to God. I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's got a better image of the Keystone passive, and I look at it as... I was gonna try to zoom in the campaign. Can we get the tree view link? Sure. I swear to God, man. What the? Jeez. Check my DM. Thanks, Olkey. You're the best, you know? You're the absolute best. They show most of the tree here. Ah, yeah, you ain't getting me with this one. You ain't getting me with this one. Nah, I'm on to you guys. I'm on to you guys. You guys can't just... You're not just gonna send me any random old link and you know what? Can you play this first? Yeah, you know what, guys? I suck. I suck. It is what it is. I'll admit it. I like sucking dicks, alright? I mean, you know, it is true, alright? I'm not gonna deny that one. I'll say it loud and proud. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Foul creature.
Is POBB updated with new notables yet? I don't think so. I don't think we have the new tree at all. If someone says they don't, I don't trust them. Exactly. If you could suck your own cock, would you? It wouldn't be a hobby, but it would be like a, you know, it would be like a test thing, right? Just to prove to myself I could do it. It wouldn't be something I would do regularly. Exactly, once out of curiosity. All right, I'm out. I'm fucking gay. All right. You know what? It's okay. You see, I'm just trying to prove that... You see, the thing is, right? The only people who are afraid of saying this, you know, is saying that they love cock, are people who actually are gay. You know, and they want to hide it. I'll say it loud and proud because that's how, you know, confident I am of my masculinity. It is what it is. It's how it works. The only people who can't say it are the people who are afraid. The people who are afraid of people ridiculing them. And you know what? That ain't me. One of the best automation methods in PoE 2.
Savor the feeling, but keep the old ways still hold some.
I saw the Hall Palm Elite Star video you made, and I said, drop by, I'd say, and I thought, drop by, and the first thing I hear tooting in is, I am gay. No. I did not say that. I said that whoever is afraid to admit that they, you know, suck dick is, you know, the real gay ones. Yep. The only, like, sucking dick non-voluntarily is, you know, that's truly the people who are just afraid of saying that they're gay. But the people who are willing to suck it voluntarily doesn't mean they're the least gay people in the world. Any tips for fast leveling? I think next league, Essence Drain Contagion is gonna be very fast leveling. Yo, Wes, thank you, sir, for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. How's your stream, man? Can you Storm Wave with Hollow Palm? Yeah, you can use any skill. You can use any skill with Hollow Palm. Like any quarterstaff skill you can use with Hollow Palm.
Losing it. Spirit, guide us. Damn it all.
Super nice stream having an all caps calm discussion about patch notes. Interesting. I'm not sure if you can have an all caps and a calm discussion, but hey, you know what? It's 2025. Anything can happen, right?
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
God, Shadow, stop. You don't want this. You don't want this. We're all league starting hands for Christmas Monk. Yep. I really wonder, right? How many people are going to be playing Hollow Palm at league start? I feel like there's going to be so many people. I actually feel like there's going to be so many people that are league starting Hollow Palm. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know. Like, is there any, like, if you're planning to play Hollow Palm league start in here, press 1. Type 1. .91. Again, I'm not voluntarily playing this. This is a channel redemption. I'm sorry, guys. You have to watch this. Thunderfist gloves are going to be so fun to chase. I feel like the Thunderfist gloves are either like, I mean, personally, I don't know if they're going to be this. Because I feel like, I was saying this earlier, but I feel like with melee characters, Energy Shield Leech is just going to be so premium.
You got
that,
it set to
like,
M for mini. When it should be
Essentia
set to
Sanguis
W
might
for
be,
Rumba.
like, required as, like, one of the best gloves next league.
It worked!
Because they got rid of Eternal Youth, so it's going to be really hard for melee characters to get Energy Shield recovery. I do Deadeye. Well, the thing is, like, I feel like people who are playing Deadeye are, like, the sweats. I don't know, or people who, like, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe Deadeye's, like, the other really popular one. Maybe I'm overestimating it. You know what? I should do a poll next, I should do a poll on my YouTube channel. I should do a poll about, like, what characters people are going to league start. Let's see. Let's go on YouTube, right? Let's create a poll. What class are you league starting next in 0.3? I feel like, oh man, there's only, man, that's rough. I can only do 4? What level are the Thunder Gloves? I don't know what the starting level is. I think when I saw it was like 48 was the one on the video. Let's see. What? Let's see. Deadeye. Monk. No, it would have to be like Hollow Palm Monk, Deadeye, man, it's just so hard. You only have 4 choices. I don't know if I could actually make a poll off of that. Mercenary Minion's gonna be good. Come in this league. Cheaper, better minions. I really hope minions get fixed this league, man. Like, do you guys think that the accuracy change is enough to put minions on the board? Because other than that, I mean, they also changed, like, the minions, like, what they do. I didn't read too much into it, because I'm, like, not a minion guy, so I just don't really understand, I guess, what's a good for minions and what's bad for minions. But do you guys, any minion players out there, are you excited about minions the next league? banner build do on Twitch? What's the ED you're talking about? Essence drain, not erectile dysfunction. The buff to damage durability banners is gonna be great, not to mention specters. I've seen both sides of the coin. I feel like there's an equal amount of people who say banners got destroyed, and a group of people who say banners are better now. Hammer new Warcry looks good. Oh my god, the volcanic fissure stuff looks so sick. But I don't know if I want a league started as a thing. Did Monk last league, doing again, never had an issue playing Invoker, so tanking able blast damage constantly. Oh, warrior with hammer? Are you talking Hammer of the Gods? Eight days ago, why don't I play LE? I just don't really like LE, to be honest. I don't find LE very fun. I played LE last season and I just didn't really enjoy it that much. That is rough. It's like a 0 DPS challenge. Yeah, this is definitely not going great.
Sleep now, and dream no longer.
Well, now it should be speeding up. We should be getting good here. I played LE one solid hour today. I wish I could refund the game. Do you think totem builds are viable now? I do think totem builds are going to be pretty decent this league. The fact that you can use, what is it called? The fact that you can... it now uses your weapon on the top end, totems should be doing way more damage. What are you? Sorry, new video about starter? I'm probably going to be playing Hollow Palm, honestly. I'm expecting to be playing Hollow Palm Monk.
Curious, I would ask. Till next time. What would you like? Till next time. Here's what I got.
LE sold out anyways, rip.
Stick to the cairns.
I also think, what is it called? The Warbringer buffs could potentially just make totem builds, like, really good. Like, I don't know how strong the spirits are going to be, but if they're good, I think totem builds are kind of in for a good one. Unarmed bait. Looks like bait until we get third martial artist ascendancy. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm just gonna play it because it looks fun, to be honest. But I also think like there's some crazy ass like attack speed scaling that you could do with Unarmed Monk. What do you think of main skill that'll stand out next season down on those full lightning builds? I think next league, it's hard to say what's gonna be crazy. It's hard to say unless we see all the numbers, basically, for the skills. It's hard to say until we see all the numbers and we see all of the tree. I mean, let's just say Lightning Arrow didn't get touched, guys. That's what I'll say. And Lightning Arrow was a top tier build, so I would expect Lightning Arrow to still be very, very strong. Am I going Invoker or Chayula? I'm going Chayula. And also, what is it called? Lightning Rod got buffed.
What happened here?
Feels like won't seeing 60% of people playing the same build in 0.3. GG will sneak in a Lightning Arrow nerf. Don't worry. Haven't been seeing anyone mention volatility yet. Oh no, volatility is gonna be crazy. Chalupa with volatility is gonna be. It seems like it's gonna be crazy, to me.
The wound only by accounts the green. Stay safe if you can.
Lightning Arrow is into early buff. Yeah, by Lightning Rod, right? Source seems awesome next season. Yeah, I mean, it's so again, it's just so hard to tell like what exactly is gonna be like meta or not meta right now, just based off of the information that we have. Like the trees themselves, especially because like the tree has stuff that like basically kind of like reshapes like the Ascendancy classes themselves and like buffs the Ascendancies. There could be some really OP stuff on the tree and we just don't know, and that Ascendancy could just skyrocket. New Arc Traveltoe could go wild. Yeah, Traveltoe did not get changed at all. I mean, I didn't expect it to get changed, but Traveltoe is very strong still. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I go? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hold up. Do I have skill gems in the freaking thing? I fucked up. Sorry, guys. I was supposed to do this. Good thing I do have these. I was supposed to do this. I was autopiloting so hard. I was supposed to do this. Skill gems being tradable through Alva. Rip my secret chaos earner. Contagion buff, we're gonna see more use of the endgame possible. It's hard to say because the contagion buff basically is just like saying, hey, you know, we can have more targets, like you can multi-target now. And that's basically what Unleash did, right? So it's just basically getting rid of one support gem is what it is. Which I'm not sure if that's enough to like put it into like, you know, top tier territory or whatever, like take it out, like make it more endgame viable.
The misery in August never ends.
Whoops. I need to get another skill gem. That's not a skill gem. That's a support gem. I'll take it though. I am gonna get what is it called? The thing that gives you less mana used. I'm blanking. Inspiration, yes. Inspiration, thank you. Thank you. We use Withered Aura with Withered Wand or Contagion, and with Contagion, ED Contagion? Yeah. That's kind of the only aura you'd really use, to be honest. The only Spirit Gem you'd really use at the beginning. There's not really anything else that you'd use, in my opinion.
Ready to hunt.
Two of your Spirit just for cast on crit and cast on ailment. I don't think you'll need cast on crit unless you're playing a mono elemental build next league. I think like cast on ailment, if you're playing a multi-elemental build, is just gonna be bonkers.
Foul creature. Back to the source.
There it is. Okay, technically I already have an instance drain, so I'm just gonna put it here. There's between cast on ailment and elemental invocation. So cast on ailment is so elemental invocation you have to press the button. So elemental invocation is basically like, hey, I will give you energy for whenever you want to let go of these skills, is what it is. And then you can cast it for free. But cast on ailment is that it'll cast it for you automatically and it costs mana. What do you think about playing Unarmored's Deadeye, the auto mark skill Ascendancy? I mean, you could potentially make that work depending on your build. Like if you're using like certain what is it called? Yeah, if you're trying to do like what do you want to do with the marks? I guess is the question, right? Depending on the mark, it could make certain builds work versus not work. And the other thing is also, it also depends on how fast the marks are. Like if the marks are really slow, then it's kind of rough. It's like kind of useless. So we'll kind of have to see like how good the cast on mark is, just as like, you know, how often it procs and stuff to really be able to see like how good that is. And is it like one mark at a time, or is it like if it's like blasphemy, that would be crazy. I doubt it though. That sounds way too OP. But like if it marks like every like 0.3 seconds or something like that, I think that could be potentially viable. Bringing the Uma viewers to Poe 2. Are you aware of the 200 a stack volatility yet? Oh, dude. It's gonna be crazy, man. The volatility stuff is gonna be insane. Like, I don't know, man. If it works how we think it works, how is Monk, like Chalupa Monk, even gonna be like balanced? I feel like that's just like way too OP. Like volatility, having like being able to run around with max volatility all the time just sounds too good to be true. Or like, you know, super high volatility, even if it's not max. I think they removed the 200 stat cap in the patch notes. I think it's skill by skill is what it was, if I remember correctly. But I didn't read it super closely. I don't think every skill had the cap removed. But I could be wrong. Like, there's no way. There's no way Chalupa volatility stacking is going to be that strong, right? They check their balance, right? They you know, go through the game and like check the skills and stuff like that, and like go for the very least, you know, check the Ascendancy itself to see if it's not too OP, right? Maybe they hidden nerf something else in the patch that's not there yet.
Somewhere in the darkness.
It's just the same as volatility as Word. It's super damn OP, yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Also, shoutouts to my boy Uncle Jay over here. Another Path of Exile 2 video maker on YouTube. Go check him out. Makes cool builds. I was looking at your Caltrops build last league for some inspiration. Check that guy out. Keeper, what are you doing over there on YouTube? Next league should be called League of Overpowered. I don't know. There's some stuff that looks like I think Warrior players are very unhappy. I think Warrior players are very unhappy right now. I wouldn't think that I would say that they are feeling not very overpowered. Calstrop's build last league is dead too. All my builds. It's so sad. Just tell me you wish on Twitch I come back. Oh, I mean, you could be wherever you want. I was just commenting. I've never seen you on YouTube before, that's why. The new chance to make Warriors insane, we don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, there's a lot of possibilities, right? Right now, like, it is not a like troll when we say that this game is literally a brand new game. Like right now when I'm doing these runs for like campaign, I'm honestly in my mind like thinking how applicable is what I'm doing right now anyways. Like so much stuff is changing next league that I'm just not even sure if what I'm doing right now is going to be like, you know, usable. All it really is just like practicing routes and like bosses and stuff like that. That's all I'm doing. The best part of the patch notes was when it said Delwyn no longer appears. I think they should have said Wisps no longer appear. We have removed Wisps from the game. They were too trash, and we're looking at ways to improve them. That's what it really should have said. Time to go once again for collapsing Horizon Elemental Expression. Yeah, more than one the same active skill, which is what killed my Caltrops build. Yeah. I mean, all Caltrops builds seemed like they got killed because of that, to be honest.
To me, Draven.
To be Draven. Oh, need more mana. This is not good. I kind of fucked up on that one.
Right of the fourth moon. Draven, I need you.
We should have dropped with specific items, almost like Synthesize and PoE. I mean, they technically did. They had talismans, right? But the thing is, most of the talismans are just not very good. Wisp can go into the Abyss, sounds cool, but I worry it won't matter. I mean, the thing is, right, Wisps are supposed to basically buff, like, drop rate. Is kind of like the big thing that they're supposed to do. But, like, I don't ever notice it. I never notice a buff rate increase. All it does is make me slow down in maps. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Tower juicing remains untouched. Let's go. Our dream is still alive. I mean, they know the problem. They know it's a problem. They said they're going to address it at some point. I think Hollow Palm will be able to use by all classes. So, it is going to be able to use by all classes, but not all classes are going to be able to start it, right? So, Hollow Palm is going to be here. So, if you're, for example, you're playing Ranger, you have to travel quite a bit to get to it. Monk gets there relatively quickly. So, you can go to Hollow Palm realistically, like, let's see, like level 2, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ish. I'd say like 13 to level 13 to 14 is probably when you're going to start being able to use it. If you're just beelining for it. Gemling Flicker 99% not spend charges. Yeah, Gemling Flicker looks kind of insane. How would you scale Hollow Palm with no weapon? So Hollow Palm gains physical damage based off of gem level. So how you scale damage for Hollow Palm by going probably crit chance, crit damage, and then scaling gem level. Don't forget bonus pass from Una's loot and Crow Bell. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like about like 12, 13 is when you're going to get it. I gave it a couple extra levels leeway. Dude, where? I hate this map, bro. Like, I feel like I've explored everything, but I know I haven't. There's probably stuff over here or stuff over here that I haven't explored. I think Keystone will care about the stat on the item. No. You cannot use a quarterstaff. You have to be unarmed. Can't wait for the sprint button though. It will be nice. I can't wait to trip and fall on my face and die though. I wonder how many hardcore lives will be taken by sprinting and just falling flat on their face. I feel like it's gonna happen pretty often. Why does no one play Huntress? Because everybody played Huntress and Spears last league. That's probably why. Quinn69, 100 deaths by sprinting. I see it. I can see it. At least backtracking will be faster now. Sprint. Good job, Jonathan. Again, I think it's a good step. Like, it's a step in the right direction. Is it the fix that I want? Not necessarily. I think, like, there's still a desire for, I think, map size reductions and stuff like that. But again, we'll see. I'll have to see. I want to see how it actually feels in the game and see how it is going to go. I'm going to be on that list too. Oh, for sure. I'm definitely going to be on that list. But I'm not playing hardcore, so it doesn't matter to me. What is that emote? That's our stream. No, that's not me. That's not me. New Triss isn't be so good though. Yeah, I just wish that you could use it earlier. I understand, like, maybe it's because of botting, they don't want people to use it that early on. But I wish that you could use it earlier. I'm totally going in the wrong direction, by the way. I feel like I'm like super autopiloting right now.
Meet the dreamer.
This guy died to Miller. Hey, no shame about dying to Miller. It happens to the best of us. Me, though, never died to Miller. Never. Alright, I got hit by Miller. I considered Sudoku. Really, actually a full Dark Souls fight with Monk Start? I mean, with Monk Start, every fight's a Dark Souls fight. Let's be real. If you're going quarter staves, it's a rough situation. Dude, I always get lost in this map. Sube cooked with a combo will be better next match with weapon swap. Yeah, I think his combo is really good. I mean, Twisters are just like a very, very strong, I don't know, early campaign leveler, in my opinion. Having played tried Twister quite a bit last league for campaign leveling, I think it's really good. Where? GGG wishes endgame didn't exist. We could play Act 1 over and over again and never had any power, just stuck in the Dark Souls boss fights. I mean, I don't think that's the case. I do think that they understand people want to zoom in the endgame. I mean, again, if they did not want people to zoom in the endgame, right, they would not have given us this. They would not have given us, where is it?
Mental damage instead of physical.
Mental damage. That's what the game does to me. Ton of mental damage. Where the fuck is that belt? They would never have given us this belt. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, next league's movement speed is gonna go through the roof with this belt. Using a horror essence on this, plus having the 2 runes for movement speed, like, this is gonna have more movement speed on it than your boots by itself. What do you think of the gemling changes? I honestly don't think it changes too much. I feel like gemling as a whole, it got slightly better, if anything, but I don't think it changes too much because most people are probably still going to use the same Ascendancy nodes as before. Or is only for rare magic items? Oh, is it? What's the oh, you're right. You don't need a horror this one, but without horror, it's still gonna be insane. Without horror, it's still gonna be insane. 80, like, I'm assuming this goes up to 100. That's my assumption. So it's gonna give you like 40%. The thing is, like, what is it? 40? How much is the feral rune of whatever? Pharaoh's Rune of the Chase, I think it was, right? So it's gonna give you what, like 20% movement speed by itself, basically, right? So you're gonna be moving at like what, 75% movement speed? Yo, Wako-san, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. To the support of small streamer and thanks for the podcast. What's the weakest Ascendancy even after the patch? Let me refresh myself. I have a feeling that the weakest Ascendancy after the patch is probably potentially still Chrono, maybe Pathfinder. Depends on how good this is. It's like between Chrono, Tactician and Witch Hunter, I feel. Just say Chrono. Chrono's gonna be a niche boss skill? Oh yeah, it definitely can. But the thing is, like, I feel like with it's like it's not like other skills can't be good. Like other ascendancies are bad at boss killing. Like if Chrono, the only thing it can be is a boss killer, right? It's not even that much better than the other ascendancy at it. What's the point? Poison Pathfinder review meta. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right? Part of me was thinking, what is it called? Poison Burst Arrow with an extra 20% more magnitude of poisons inflicted? It's kind of hot. That combined with a new Toxic Bloom? Potential. Dog. What's the 024 red skill point thing? That's the weapon swap skill points. Now use it on Chalupa. Is Poison Conk still useless? Poison Conk is now gonna be a support skill as opposed to a main damaging skill.
Life ends now. Rend your soul. Cut down.
Let the Ezamites buried here finally know peace.
No, twice. It's before it was increased. Now it's more. What are you planning to play? I think unarmed might be cool. Yeah, I'm planning to play unarmed. Finally played pretty successful Acolyte in both point 1 and point 2. My hard work paid off. I mean, Acolyte in point 3 is going to be a completely different class. As a standard player, what do I get this patch? I think you might get the balance updates. I think that's what you get. But the league, any like new uniques, any new like gems, any new like any of the league mechanics, like you're not gonna get.
What is this?
You probably get the balance updates.
Isabel, Talker, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Oldham.
You play standard only? I think a lot of, like, people in PoE 2 play standard a lot more than PoE 1 does. Because there's a lot of people that don't like giving up the progress on their characters. What happened to the drops? The drops are gone. It was only there for like 9 hours. "100% of the player base is doing standard 0.1. They need to make something interactive passive map update for the patch so we can look at it in theorycraft. I think if any, like they just need to give us the passive tree sooner.
Not surprised to see
I don't know.
grief in a place
I just want them to give us the passive tree as soon as possible. That way I could take a look at it in theorycraft.
It's in my
Because right now there's nothing. No passive tree, no nothing. Still don't think that this is going to give me more.
What have we got? Here's what I got. Go well.
They're weird when it comes to bow teasers. They don't give us passive tree on purpose. Because, like, I don't know. I think, of course, as a content creator, right, giving the passive tree early means I get to start theory crafting builds and making build videos. Which, you know, a lot of people love those, right? But even if you're just, like, not a content creator, it's just fun to see, like, what the changes are and, like, be able to, like, plan out what you're going to play. Because right now, basically, we're all just in waiting mode. We can see the skills, we can see the changes, but, like, actually making, like, a build off of those skills is, like, basically impossible. So, like, all we can do is be like, oh, yeah, this skill looks like it could be pretty impressive, and then it's like, that's it. We don't have anything we can actually do with the skills. I bet they're still working on it. They might be finished doing some final touches. It is true, but again, I wish they would just give it to us.
The dreamer guides.
They probably have to change stuff with the passive tree and the gems last minute for release. Hype, Yosef Shack. Kind of ruins the hype if all builds are solved a week before the league, though. No, I mean, I completely agree. So what for me, right? This is what I would prefer. If they give us the, I mean, I guess maybe this is not the best way to do it, but like, in my opinion, they should either give us everything or give us nothing. They should give us everything or give us nothing. If they're going to give us the patch notes this early on, they should also give us the patch, the tree. Because last 2 leagues, they did not give us the patch notes until the day of.
Oh no.
Maybe that's just me, but I would prefer if they give us nothing over just giving us like half of it and being like, here, we're going to blue ball you guys. Or Bezo takes. I mean, I've always been on the side of like, hey, like if you look back at the podcast, right? Rabbit was talking about how they wish he wishes we got patch notes earlier, but I said that I kind of like having patch notes last minute and like all the updates last minute, because that way you can kind of like, you know, you don't walk into the league with everything figured out already. Of course, it's not everything figured out, right? There's always gonna be stuff you're gonna discover later on while you're playing. But, you know, we're probably going to figure out a number of, like, good builds before they actually come out.
My strength is not sufficient.
With the full game. So, yeah. The blue balls is indeed strong with this patch. Added so much and now we have to wait. Exactly. Just notice on the video, the warrior's using fireball to throw on mobs. I don't know if that's an existing skill. No, it's a hammer throw. It's a new skill. It's like a Thor hammer type of situation. You could recall the hammer too.
Loathsome creature.
What if they gave us the skills with the descriptions? I mean, it'll be more information, but I still think we need the full picture before we can actually make any real, like, builds. Firehammer is gonna be so good. Hopefully, it looks so good. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Yeah. I mean, all like the fire volcanic fissure stuff looks really cool. Like the little spiral volcanic fissure that pops out when you war cry, like that looks sick. Also, it's gonna be like, you know, requires a 4090 or a 5090 to actually run. So, you know, good luck to you guys with bad graphics cards.
I sense a surreal presence.
We can start making level 5 builds. Life stealing from strength, taking away from warriors of pain. Yeah, for Giant's Blood, right? It's not taken away, it's halved. The funny thing is, Dex got life scaling now, but I checked the number. I was running the numbers, and you really don't get much. You don't really get much life from that node. You get like 50 life or something on your character.
Depraved wretch.
50, yeah, it's like 50, because you get 1 life per 40. All right, so if you have 400 life, it's literally like 400 dex. It's like 40 life. 50 is already being generous. 1 life per 4 dex. That was 5? No, it's 1. If it was 5, it would be way better. I also made a video about the patch notes. Wait, what do you say about it? Warrior Doomers are not blinking big enough? I mean, it's hard because, like, you just don't have all the information in front of you. And that's the thing, right? What I was saying earlier about, like, I wish either they gave us everything or nothing. You start getting people who are, like, dooming about certain things, and then when the tree fully comes out, it might not be as doomer as we thought. Or, like, when all the skills come together, you start, like, POBing everything or whatever, it might not be as doomer as you thought. But because they only gave us half the information and blue-balled us, you know, we get into this situation where people are dooming. Deflect doesn't feel nice? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Mr. Jack? How about turning Firehammer build into Chaos Firehammer build with a Black Flame? I mean, that sounds cool. It depends on whether or not you can path up there, though, because I think Black Flame is up towards the Witch side of things, and I don't know if you have much of a reason to path up that direction. I mean, you could just use the Black Flame ring, too. Let's be real. I wonder if the Black Flame ring is going to turn fire skills purple. I feel like it totally should, right? If the Black Flame, like, node is going to turn fire skills purple, I think the Black Flame ring should totally turn the fire skills purple as well. Oh, that's right. It only applies to ignites. That's true. That is true. You're right. For elemental, you need Original Sin. I wonder. Then I wonder if Original Sin will make everything purple. Like make lightning purple, make you know, fire purple, make everything purple. That'd be kind of cool. Blood Mage Reap, Spell Bleed? Dude, I want to play Reap, man. But just knowing how, in the past, the weapon skills have scaled, I don't know if Reap is going to be the play. It's such a cool looking skill, though. I definitely want to see if I could try to make a Reap build work. I've always wanted OG Sin to do this in PoE 1. Can't wait to put this in 1x and have 20 people telling my died out to cash it. Yo, that would be insane, actually. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, right? That actually could happen, and I wonder if it just, like, crashes your hideout. If too many people teleport in your hideout at once. What do you think will happen to ES-EV items with everybody going Monk? I mean, if everybody does end up going Monk, then it'll definitely be expensive. But it sounds like there's also going to be a lot of people going Deadeye too, which also might go ES-EV. I mean, I don't think there's going to be too much different, to be honest, because everybody last league was also going ES-EV anyways. So I don't think there'll be a difference between this season and last season, to be honest. It'll be as expensive as it was last league, is basically what's going to happen. Sorcerers looks good in this patch? Oh, yeah. Sorcerers looks fun. But it just depends on how good, like, the element stuff goes, because I feel like the element stuff, the multi-element stuff, has a good chance to flop too and not be very good.
Power caged is power wasted.
There'll be a lot of blood mages. I wish monks had fire skills. I mean, in general, I just feel like there's not enough fire skills in the game, and also not enough good fire skills. So even if monk had fire skills, there's, you know, probably wouldn't be very good. Because fire skills right now are kind of in the shitter. What do we make trade sniping build that lags everyone in the hideout? You just come in with like a bajillion minions that do like a ton of particle effects. That way, whenever somebody tries to go into your hideout, it just lags people out. You price items super cheap in your hideout and see who can get it based off of their computer. Based off of their computer speed. You can't buy items if you don't have gold, so hideout warriors can't do anything. I mean, hideout warriors, I guess it depends. It depends, I guess, how much of the game they play. There are hideout warriors. They'll just adjust. They'll just play the game a little bit more and get some gold. They could also just buy castaways from people. Like in reality, they just be like, hey, buy castaway, go join a castaway party, and just get all the gold they need. I don't think gold is really going to be a problem, to be honest, for the auction house for hideout warriors. Was I summoned? Yo, was a rabbit. He was talking shit. Yo, don't tell him, man. Don't tell him. Am I wrong? I think Infernal's Demon Form does not disable weapon be hugely overlooked, possibly OP. I don't know about OP because they did balance Demon Form a little bit, but it'd probably be really, really good because Demon Form now gets a more multiplier on their thing on their Demon Form, which is kind of insane.
But I think it's charming. Stay safe if you can.
We about to fight? Yo, I mean, we can fight with words, because we all know if we fought in person, I would actually just get squashed. Didn't you do, like, jujitsu or something like that, Rabbit? I stand no chance, bro.
Stick to the cairns.
We can fight with words.
Stick to the cairns.
Tongue boxing stream. I thought that said Tangle Tongue boxing stream. I've been clearly playing too much PoE. Only the weapons give plus skills now. The form doesn't. Yeah. So you'll need to find a weapon with +7 skills. You'll basically demon form. Demon form will be using staves. Oh, did I forget to activate skill? Oh, awkward. I did 10 squats. So, Rabbit, are you starting ED Contagion for sure? I mean, I guess you're doing what? You're doing Sork, right? You're doing the Elemental Sork? Take Miso into the pit at a deathcore show? What the fuck is a deathcore show? You're torn? Crossbow or ED Contagion? Oh, it's a music genre. I see. Is that like Nightcore, but like death metal? Do people listen to Nightcore anymore? Is that still a thing? I remember jamming out to Nightcore a ton back in like 2017. Lich Blood Mage eventually for ED Contagion. I feel like ED Contagion is like just good. It's just gonna be good. No matter who you start. As long as you're like in the range of getting spell damage nodes or chaos damage nodes, this is gonna be good. New Nightcore feels mostly like speed ups. Huh. So a while back, right? I put in on one of my shorts, I put in Angel with a shotgun Nightcore, and some dude literally just came in and was like, "What the fuck is this trash?" And I'm like, "Yo, you take that back! You take that back! Angel with a shotgun was a fucking classic."
Perhaps this will assuage the girl's despair.
Is it true that every build you've ever played is an ED build? Well, I mean, considering my real life build is also an erectile dysfunction build, you could say that it is true. That many of my builds are ED builds. Let's see, let's go here. It's good. Unironically, and a hop out of campaign goes T15s with random campaign gear. I mean, I don't think that's good for the balance of the game.
This wretch.
Greed, but it's strong. Yeah, definitely. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. That wasn't even lag. That was just like in-game fucking bullshit. I'm just asking myself, what is the point of me doing this right now? Because when Hollow Palm comes out, the leveling process is just going to be like completely different from this. I mean, at this point, I'm just playing Path of Exile because I just think it's fun. General caster builds seem to have it easier to get higher level gems, do more damage while relying on weapon makes it more difficult. Yeah, but that is definitely the case. But the nice thing, again, one of the nicest thing about Hollowed Palm build is the fact that you're basically scaling with gem level.
What is this madness?
I
fear I am too late.
It turns your melee, your martial weapon build into a build that scales with gem level, like only pretty much. Because it takes the weapon out of the equation, and you get physical damage based off of your gem levels. Hello, I'm Korean. Yo, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Careful, the fun police need to show up. Yo, Jonathan's gonna come in here with his no fun allowed. It's time to spam no fun allowed, and whenever we get a super OP build next season. I hear if you spam that emote enough times, the build will get nerfed. It's an urban legend, but I think it's true. Is it good or bad getting scaling only out of the gems? I mean, I think it's a good for budget, for sure, but you're not only scaling off of gems later on in the game, because you're scaling off of evasion and energy shield as well. Because you get crit chance and attack speed based off your energy and shield and evasion on your equipment. So it's just really campaign where it's that matters mostly. Later on in the end game, you have other ways that you're going to be scaling. Oh, sorry, it's fun detected. That's the emote. Fun detected is the emote. With this starter, which support gems should we get first? I went Swift Affliction first because you don't get Essence Drain until level 3. And Swift Affliction is usable for both Essence Drain and Contagion. Like, you can use it on either one of them at the beginning. So I would go Swift Affliction first. And then when you get Essence Drain, you can swap the Swift Affliction over to Essence Drain. And then what I'd go after that is probably either Unleash on your Contagion, or I would go get Enfeeble and get the Decaying Hex. Gonna send some practice runs myself. Have a nice stream. Yo, appreciate you hanging out, man. Oh, hope you have a good one. Do I have a build guide for what I'm playing, or do I plan to make this one the release skill tree? Unfortunately, as of this moment, it's impossible to actually make any build guides because we don't have the finalized tree yet. So I can't actually make a build guide right now.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
As much as I would love to have a build guide out, sadly it is not possible.
Ogham deserves
But when I, you know, end up making the character eventually, oh, I'm getting surrounded. I will make a build guide when I'm able to. I'll make a build guide ASAP is what I'll say. I'll probably just like keep an POB and keep that updated as I go, like a mobalytics, and keep it updated as I go or something. Either that, or I might just like give you like, I don't know, like a Poe Ninja type of situation. Tell us the meta and give us the guide. Yeah, the guide is the meta is going to be Spear of Solaris. You're going to be playing Spear of Solaris, and that is going to be the best build. You're going to be playing Spear of Solaris, Chronomancer next league. Wanting meta for me so bad choice. That is also true. That is also very factual. Clipped and sent to Reddit. It's all right. Reddit already hates me, I'm sure. Who doesn't Reddit hate anyways? I've actually never posted to the Pro Reddit before. I usually let Cal post on the Pro Reddit for anything that we need for the podcast or whatever. Renee thinks we want to go make ramen? Dude, do it. Actually do it. That sounds delicious. Any starters for Merc? I think Log Hall is a pretty good starter for Merc. For grenades. On mobalytics. Have a link? I do not have on hand, no. Oh, is it Deadeye? Oh, never mind. Shit. Like, I'm sure you can find one on mobalytics. There's many out there. Mobalytics, the source for all your guide needs. I'm not saying that because I'm sponsored, by the way. I truly think that they are a good website. The campaign setup will change massively for Droid 3. Oh, yeah, 100%. But it's just like, you know, you can kind of get an idea at least, right? It's just like, you know, getting an idea and then building off of it, I guess. Also, I don't know. Crossbows is a very finicky, touchy subject, I feel. Last night we kind of went on a big we kind of crashed out on crossbows last night on the stream. So Hyperpoint 3, yo, same. I don't think there's anybody who's not hype about Point 3, to be honest. Like, even the biggest PoE doomers, like some of the biggest PoE doomers are so hyped for Point 3. I'm not hyped. All right, bucko. Whatever you say. Burger King ad? Damn, dude. Is Burger King good? Is Burger King good in Germany? Burger King is garbage here. Burger King is like where you go if you have nothing else left to eat and it's the only thing around. Crossbows have always been good. Cook take, I know, but once you figure out how to make it feel good, it's so nice. I just think that crossbows have a... like, it's the only weapon with a downside on it. With, like, the reloading and, like, bolts and stuff like that. But it doesn't do enough damage to make up for those downsides. You can definitely make crossbows feel good, but you have to invest in it to make it feel good. Whereas the other weapons, you don't really have to do that. Like I don't think if you took away reloading from crossbow, it would make the weapon OP. I think if you just made crossbows have no reload, it would still be just, you know, it would be strong, but I don't think it would be OP. I love KFC. It's so good in Germany. Your team of Mackie D's. Dude, McDonald's? Hash browns? Fries? So good. Oh, Echo's second tier. Rest some pepperonis. Overrated Donald's. McDonald's is pure trash. We're missing the rest of the patch notes. Do you have any idea when the rest comes? I mean, I don't think we're missing much of the patch notes. We're just missing the tree. And I have no clue when the tree's gonna come. I miss $1 McChickens. Yo, McDonald's. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the US, fast food is like more and more expensive, and they're also giving you less and less food. Like, going to fast food is kind of like, back in the day, you go to fast food if you don't have money. Today, fast food is kind of food for luxury. It's like a luxurious food, kind of. It's the entire world, same everywhere. Same here in Germany. McDonald's not worth going anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how, like, it became this way. It's like the food is not good enough to be that expensive. Like, why would I go to McDonald's if it's that price and not go to, like, I don't know, like a diner or something like that, or like an actual restaurant? McDonald's in Poland is so fucking good.
The voice of the man I must face.
Throw some potatoes in the microwaves and min-maxing food. Why don't you go, like, do your $2 steaks like Asmongold too? Uber min-maxing. I remember watching back in the day, what was it? So it was like all the ARPG streamers back in the day were always like trying to min-max their food. Like Kriparian was like talk about his orange juice, his OJ back in the day. And the Moldrinator was talk about how he only ate like spaghetti like every one of his meals because it was like cheap and shit like that and effective. What happened to those days of gamers? Nowadays gamers are all here with their like fancy sponsorships and like shit like that, eating 5-star hotel meals all the time. You know Moldrin? Oh yeah, the Moldrinator was so cool. I love the Moldrinator. I wish he was still making content. Catch you later. All right, see ya, Hawkstone. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate it, man. I always forget that we're the same age. Yeah. I mean, how old do you think I am? I'm an old fucking man, dude. I'm bald. Before you know it, I'm gonna have no hair. 50 plus, exactly. Younger than me? I am younger than you, but like by a year. In my head, you're mid-20s. I wish, dude. What the fuck? I would have way less worries than I have right now if I was in my mid-20s. Careful not to throw your hip out while standing. Don't worry, I'm already in a wheelchair. Don't worry about it. I can't stand up anymore. Not because of leg problem, not because of like problems. It's more about because I goon too much. Excessive gooning disorder is what they call it. Is that a Herman Miller wheelchair? I wish. I ain't like Angormas, dude. Angormas is a fucking Herman Miller. I don't got that type of money. I'm gonna start dual mace sorceress. That sounds like a, you know, definitely entertaining build for sure. He admitted to gooning. Put a rollerblade on a wheelchair? Something I didn't know I needed. That's impressive. That's impressive. Real impressive. Do you get to do like cool tricks on that thing? Let's see. Where do we go next is the question. Do I go north or do I go west? I think I go... Maybe I go for these wither nodes? Glide like you're on a cloud. This is like such a weird route to be taking. I could also go down this way and get this ring as well if I really wanted to. Question about scaling. I understand increase is additive and more is multiply, but what does extra do? Extra is just on top of everything that you have, right? So basically extra is like if you did a combined damage like of like it's like a damage on top of everything basically. It's just like you take your damage, right? However much damage you are doing, and then you take 20% of that and put it to the side and then add it together. Yeah, it's another I guess vector of increasing your damage. So so if you have extra cold, your lightning will be less effective. No, it just takes the damage, and it puts the basically it puts your damage right whatever damage you're doing right. Take 20% of that, bring it out. It doesn't subtract it. It doesn't subtract it, right? Let's say you did 100 damage, right? You can have 20% extra 20% extra damage is lightning. You take the 100 damage, 20% of it, right? So that ends up being 20 damage. You put it over here, and then you add them together. So that becomes like 120 damage. What the fuck? Why is my exclamation exit lag not working? Nightbot, where you at, brother? Nightbot. There it is. Okay. Boom. Why is there a sit-ups and squats counter? It's a channel point reward. You can redeem sit-ups and squats using channel points, and I do them at the end of the stream. Good video. I think Hollow Palm is the play. Which Ascendancy? I personally think Hollow Palm is going to be like best on Chalupa. Chalupa just looks insane. But you could definitely do it with like Invoker and stuff too. So it's like if you want to play Chaos, Chalupa is the best way to go. I think if you want to play Elemental, oh shit, this is not good. If you want to go Elemental, I think your best bet is to use like Invoker or like to be honest, Amazon, because Amazon has easy access to Leech with Elemental damage. I feel like we should all save up channel points and spend them on launch day collectively. Just an idea. Dude. There's a daily limit. I apologize. See, people have gotten those ideas in the past, and, you know, protective measures have been taken. Do you think Hollow Palm is good for low reaction old guy? I feel like Hollow Palm is going to be a high APM playstyle. Because you're going to have pretty high attack speed on it, and you're going to be in melee range all the time, so you kind of have to like be good at your dodge rolls and stuff like that. So maybe not the best old man skill, but you know, I have pretty old man reflexes, so if I can play it, I think you can play it. Oh shit, I have like no HP. I have like 200 HP going into this. Am I gonna be okay? I have not looked at like my like equipment in like forever. What's up? What's about the new Hollow Palm Monk? Wait, what do you mean by what about it? There's no high APM in PoE 2. There's no temporalis anymore. I mean, if you're talking about like the like relative is what I mean by high APM. Like relatively, it's gonna be one of the higher APM abilities.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal and pure, with bloodlust empowered. Our Esmir endured, but soon all were devoured.
Oh my god, jeez.
Death waited at the door. Then our
Oh, yo, that guy was still running around? I thought he was done.
as summer soured. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Requiem on high. Desolation.
This guy disappears way too often in this fight. I swear to God.
And savor each bite. Requiem on high. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
Oh my god. We're gonna get to this phase? Dude, this phase fucking sucks.
Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured,
Oh wait, this doesn't do the blood thingies? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought then.
but endured. And now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And the endless hunger grew ever stronger. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Desolation.
The blood waves only start if he has done the attack at least once. I think he did.
Allow me to clear.
I don't know how Miso and Rabbit keep struggling on Count Geonor. What are you talking about? I just easily cleared him. This dude died real easy. Oh, is it good or bad? It's hard to say. It's looking good. It just depends on the physical damage scaling that they give us from the gems.
From the desert. From the Vastiri. Yes. Find her. Kill her.
Is this Monk? Yeah, this is Monk.
But first, please stop the man.
Dude, the Act 2 Titan was that was rough. I was there for that. Rabbit, that was ooh. I felt bad for you. I felt real bad for you.
Let us return to
That boss is just, I don't know. He is one of the worst bosses in the game. Hollow Gemling viable? I think it could be. Because the thing is, Gemling gives you levels to your gems. And Hollow Palm scales off of levels. Probably didn't help that my Essence Drain was level 2. Or whatever that was. Right there.
the trail of corruption leads. The Countess has escaped with the beast.
If it's anything like flat damage from the other arm skills, it should be good.
Well, sir, this outpost seems to be.
I feel like, I don't know. It's, again, it's just so hard to talk about a lot of like these skills and like how good they're going to be without the tree. Especially with the current state of the tree or the upcoming state of the tree where like the trees themselves seem to like be a multiplier to the ascendancies and classes themselves. So it's like depending on how good those nodes are, it could really like make or break a class. Why did I get the impression everyone playing Palm build and it'll turn out shit? Hey, you know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. It's like how last league everybody was playing Bleed Amazon and it turned out kind of garbo. And we survived that, you know? We survived it. It's all good. We'll be fine.
Reveal your worth. Loathsome creature.
Give me the tree! Give me the tree! Just put on a staff and play Monk. I want to know where Elemental Mana Leech is. Honestly, it's going to be a leveling build considering you can't have a weapon for scaling. Well, the thing is, you can scale crit chance really well, which means that you can probably afford to take some stuff off of crit damage. And your attack speed scaling is going to be crazy, which I guess doesn't really matter too much. But I do think that at the high end, I don't think it's going to be like the best ability at the high end. Again, it has to have some crazy physical damage scaling, and you scale gem levels. It's the year of the Archmage. get some glove fist weapon. Otherwise, I don't know.
We meet again.
I mean, you do have that like new the new glove unique, but again, I just don't know if that'll be used. I feel like Essentia Sanguis this season is just gonna be like kind of mandatory on a lot of builds that are going like melee energy shield. Like even non-melee energy shield builds, I think are gonna probably want to use Essentia Sanguis. Maybe I'm making too big of like a deal on like energy shield leech, but I just feel like that's gonna be the case. Not being able to recover energy shield is like, I don't know. Either that or everybody uses convalescence. Convalescence is good. Yeah, it's good, but it also costs, you know, spirit. Costs spirit, it costs a skill slot. Chalupa, no spirit. I mean, if you're going to darkness, 100% no spirit.
Their leader.
Dude, I still think that this is one of the most annoying fights in the game. Oh my god, these guys are doing so much damage! Wait a second! Hold up, that's my hardwood! Give me my hardwood! Oh! That was kind of rough. At least got my hardwood though.
You may try.
So this.
The beast. Thank you.
I am a
It happens to the best of us, guys. It happens to the best of us. This is why I play softcore. Okay? Honestly, I was just trying to get out of that situation ASAP. It was intentional. You know what they call that? It's like in football, intentional grounding, right?
So
That's exactly what happened. It was intentional. Fully intentional. Speedrun strats, exactly.
Who goes there? You may try.
If you guys haven't, you guys probably haven't watched enough Angormus or something like that, because that was a trick I learned from him.
As you wish. Sands guide you.
I hope Chalupa Fist go hand in hand. I'll just play Chalupa Fist the whole season. I think they will, honestly. I think it might be one of the best classes to use. for it. Zarka. What you got for me, girl? Lightning resistance ring? I will take that. Thank you very much. And it gave me pretty much garbage. Oh, more cold res. I will take that. Thank you. Okay, sure. I'll take that. Am I view botting? Why are you saying I'm view botting?
Wound in the land bodes ill.
How does it work though with darkness? Do we get replacement heralds? Nope. That is why I think darkness as a concept in general, like getting rid of spirit is like one of the worst things you could do in the game, I feel. Type 1 if you're a bot, boys. Alright, guys. Whatever you say. You're right. Shadow, who do you think I am? Pirate Software? Guys, you can't all just type 1 just because you want to come and mess with me. Come on. Come on. I know you guys aren't bots. I know you guys are all good people of the Path of Exile community. Honestly, you know why there's you think it's bots? It's because Rabbit's here. Rabbit attracts the audience. OSRS community, to be honest. I wish I could get into OSR. I mean, to be honest, I haven't tried getting into OSRS since like 2007. But man, I have so much respect for that game. I hated the way they talked through the announcement. God damn it, Talata. Never playing Peak with you ever again. Been playing for 20 years. Don't do it. How to survive for one more week without 0.3? Hibernate. Just go into hibernation and don't come out until next week.
Trifle with things they do not understand.
Still love my content. Yo, shut the fuck up, Shadow. We need to purge that image from the internet. I swear to God. It's in my Discord? Who the fuck put it in my... Who put it in the Discord? I'm gonna go ban that guy. Whoever put that image in the Discord, 100% banned. Alright, Shadow, it's over for you. 07. Losing your Discord access. You think I'm afraid of Wave the Banhammer? Oh, don't worry. You're gonna find out soon. So why do you say unarmed works best with Chalupa Monk? I think that Chalupa Monk provides a lot of stuff that unarmed monk needs. For one, I think Chalupa is going to be one of the better Ascendancies this league. But also Chalupa provides the ability to leech off of like chaos damage, right? So you don't need to get a separate node for that, and that will allow you to use like the Essentia Sanguine Gloves to get Life Leech on Energy Shield, or Energy Shield Leaf, which is, I would say, pretty dang valuable this league. Because not every class in the UO will run convalescence. Don't trust anything he says. He's a known pathological liar. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. I have never lied on Twitch. I've never lied on Twitch. I would never do that to the good people on Twitch. I watched a video of Monk, and it made me more excited to play. Started playing Monk. Yo, let's go. On Twitch, you lied? Of course. I mean, who doesn't lie in their life? Like, whoever says they don't lie is just lying about that. True, I'm lying on my bed. I only lie when I don't, so I'm good. Yo, what's the chat? How's it going? How are you doing? Let's see here. We are going to go this way and down this path, is my guess, for where we're going to go next. Clever reason we won't be able to use those quarterstaff nodes, right? From the unarmed? Yeah, you won't be able to. So with the so with Hollow Palm, you're still unarmed. You're able to use attacks as though you had a quarterstaff, but because you're not actually using a quarterstaff, those quarterstaff nodes are completely useless. Excited for the new season? Yo, same. Houseboat 2? It's coming. It's fun. I mean, at this point, I'm just playing PoE 2 because I want to play it. Which is, I don't know, it's crazy because I feel like I haven't really wanted to play PoE 2 in like 2 months. But right now, I just want to play the game. It's kind of weird. Like, nothing's changed about the game itself, but just being hyped for the new patch just makes me want to play the game. The new update brings the hype. Yeah, it literally is just that. The patch is just that good. It might sound like I'm just glazing, like, I don't know, GGG or whatever, but honestly, this patch is that good. Though, if you're a warrior, it's kind of a little bit more on the sad end. A little bit more on the saddies end if you're on the if you're playing warrior. Not gonna lie. But we'll see again. Maybe the tree will fix everything, right? Maybe the tree will fix everything. Opium. Wanted to play warrior, thanks. No, I mean, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I think warrior, honestly, at least for like a league start, was just kind of like that strong to where like even with like some of the nerfs, it's still gonna be very viable, very, very strong class. Watch live was pretty cool. Ritualist unarmed. I mean, Ritualist anything. Ritualist anything. Ritualist is the class that you can just kind of use on anything. Could I Winter be used as a main DPS skill? Sadly, likely not, unless the new infusion stuff actually like makes it crazy. I've Winter has never been a main DPS viable thing. There was a while when there was a bug with Eye of Winter where it was able to do main DPS damage and do like crazy damage. But ever since they fixed that bug, it was no longer possible. Of course, it was Jung Rome that figured it out.
Sand and steel, fire and iron, flesh and bone. What is the difference?
Help me!
Face so
She's insane!
insane. I'll show you insane.
Insane! I'll show you insane.
Burn, oppressors!
They say all classes were buffed and they nerfed warriors so badly. Obviously nerfed it for a reason. I mean, they technically buffed warrior as a class, but they just nerfed everything around. Like warriors use that aren't like the like the non-warrior specific stuff got nerfed. Well, the thing is, warriors were kind of like the only ones using that stuff. So they kind of didn't lie. Because Warbringer did get a pretty good buff. Warbringer did get a decent buff. How many of your old builds survived this patch? Like, none of them. I think the Spiral Volley one should still be okay. But a lot of my builds this season use the Voltaic Mark Herald of Thunder cast on freeze tech, and yeah, none of that works anymore. The monk you could still use without that cascade tech and just focus a little bit more on like the, what is it called, the flicker strike itself, but the big AoE screen clear 100% is like not existent anymore. Snipe got deleted. Yeah, Snipe is unfortunately only Frost viable at this point. So like, I think you would have to do like a weapon swap for single target is my guess for like a Snipe build, or for the sort of the Spiral Volley build. Was it nerf? My impression was that everything got buffed. Giant's Blood, which was a huge part of Warrior, got nerfed. And they also made, like, block got kind of, like, reworked, I guess. I would not say it's exactly a nerf, because what ended up happening with block is that everybody, everybody has Turtle Charm now, which is very, very good. But they reduce block max block to 50% as opposed to 75%, which is a pretty dang big nerf. 25% chance reduction in block chance is huge. You do that normally too? No. Last league I didn't really do the weapon swap stuff with the Spiral Volley. I did Snipe. There are too many universities to be shown. All the new supports as well. Way too early for people losing their minds. Yeah. Again, this is the consequence of them releasing the patch and not the tree. I don't understand why they released the patch notes without the tree. It makes no sense to me. Like I said, you either release it all or you don't release it. You start getting people like theory crafting about the stuff, and then like when the tree comes out, it just becomes completely like invalidated. You get people dooming about their class, and then they realize that the tree is like absolutely insane around their class, and like, oh wait, never mind. You don't want to pre-solve? That's what I mean, right? You either release it all or you don't release it. Don't release any of it. Like, I know that it's like they're using it to try to drum up hype or whatever, right? And I think it works, right? I think it does drum up some hype. But I think that, yeah, it just ends up putting people in a mentality where they think that they know what's going to happen, and if it doesn't, it also sets up for like dissatisfaction, right? Yeah, false hope, exactly. Like some people, they see something and like, oh my god, this looks crazy, and then they realize that the tree is like real garbage for it, and they're just like, oh shit, well that sucks. I was gonna go this thing, and now it doesn't work. Or it could be the opposite, where you think it's super garbage, but then in reality, when everything else comes out, you realize it's really good. You think that the notables and stuff are not fully done yet, seeing that they weren't completely done with the patch? I think whatever they released is fully done, but the stuff that they didn't release could always still change. So, like, if they said, like, oh, this passive or this notable or this keystone does X, Y, Z, right? Then for sure, that's going to be in the game, in my opinion. But then there's stuff that they didn't talk about, and those could still get a nerf. Like, for example, lastly, we got a lot of stealth nerfs to skills, even after the patch notes. Now, this league, I think they gave a much more extensive list of skills for the patch notes, so perhaps it might not be as likely that that's going to happen, but it could still happen. Just tried making an e-conk build this league. Oh boy. I mean, all the conks are dead. Like, I think that at least at the vision that they have for conk, the vision is just that they don't want it to be used for a main attacking skill. Given what they did with conks this league. Ellis got nerfed enough. It still looks good. I think it's still... So the main problem with LS, right? Like, LS was really strong on its own, for sure. It was very strong. One of the better abilities. But what made LS extremely strong was its accessibility and ease of access to make it strong. Which a big offender of that was Tangle Tongue. So they nerfed both Tangle Tongue and LS, which basically spelled, you know, made LS a lot worse. So while I do think that the change that they made to make it so that LS can no longer use Frenzy Charge is pretty strong, like it's a pretty big nerf, I think what puts the nail in the coffin for like LS being one of the strongest abilities is the fact that Tangle Tongue is nerfed. Is that because if you read the comments under the patch notes, you'll see a lot of people who generally thought Lightning Spear would survive. I mean, it's fine. Like, it technically survived, but it's just not going to be like a skill you're going to be able to use on every class and, you know, with zero budget. You're going to have to actually invest money into the build. Crazy, right? In order for a build to be strong, you need to invest money into it. Who would have thought that that would be a concept? Same with Deepest Tower, you can't abuse low life anymore. Dude, I was just thinking in my mind, like if Hollow Palm and you had Deepest Tower, that would be some insane damage too. But yeah, no, Deepest Tower's gone. I think they're probably gonna add a bunch of uniques in sometime in the middle of the league, to be honest. Like, given the fact that they only gave us 10 uniques this league, I really do think that somewhere in like the middle, they'll bring back a good number of the uniques that they removed. And I think they said they're gonna bring back Deepest Tower a little bit later too. But I think they're also gonna be adding some new uniques in the middle of the league. Kind of like what they did last league, right? Create a character like Aang and Hollow Palm, go for Elemental Expression, use Painter's Glove and Trinity. They said in the interview that a lot of stuff they added in 3.1. Good. And honestly, I need to catch up on the interviews. Like, I didn't read the, I didn't listen to the DM interview or the Try interview, and I didn't listen to the Q&A. I need to catch up on some of that stuff.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself. Kuntek. Atun. Visions of Jara. Jarakama. Nakai. Daria. Hey,
Ouch.
Atun. Face me.
Swear to God, fucking bitch. Stop moving. Stop. Move. Oh my God, stop teleporting.
Kuntek.
You piece of shit, Balbala.
Nakai. Visions of Jara. Sansra. Daria. Nakai. Atun. Hey. Kuntek.
Am I playing Trade League? This 0.3? Oh, 100%. 100%.
A coin.
Is Whirling Slash Ignite still viable? No, unfortunately not. The fact that they got rid of, like, the Incinerate, Ignited Ground, it basically means that that is just donezo. Like, I was thinking, like, potentially there was something you could do with, like, Bayras, because Bayras now creates Ignited Ground, but Bayras just doesn't scale well enough to do it. Like, maybe you could do it for mapping, but, like, single target, it's going to be really tough. Am I going to go for the Palm build? Yeah, 100%. I am so excited about it. Can you just run the Ignited Ground Boots? The problem is, the reason why the Incinerate version was good is because you can just scale Incinerate to really high levels of damage, and the Ignite Boots, just, you can never get that high damage.
I will tell you a tale.
I will tell you a tale. What do I think of the new Stormweaver Ascendancy? It looks good. It looks good. I don't know if it's going to be, like, top tier or anything, but it does look good. Isn't Glacial Lance slash Wind Serpent's Fury still crazy after the nerfs? Well, Wind Serpent's Fury got nerfed really heavily, but Glacial Lance will still be a good single target option. The problem is, Glacial Lance can't be used as an AoE clear anymore. That's because that last league, I used Glacial Lance as an AoE clear ability on top of a single target ability. And that clear was all done because of the Voltaic Mark combo. Voltaic Mark cast on freeze combo. But now that they've gotten rid of that, the AoE clear for Glacial Lance is going to be absolutely abysmal. How early can you get the Fist Node? Around, like, level... If you're playing Monk, you can get it as early as, like, level 10 to level 12 or something like that. Do we have a preload time already? No, we don't. We don't. I mean, honestly, like, I know that they teased a lot of stuff. You know what? Actually, the other thing that I'm really surprised by, You know how last league they gave, like, they were like, oh, we're gonna do this whole thing where, like, you know, you can have a weapon swap on, like, your second weapon, but, like, you don't actually have to have a weapon in that slot. Like, you can use the weapon swap nodes without having, like, a second weapon set. Do you guys remember that? And then halfway through the league, they're like, we'll add this as soon as we can. We still don't have that in this league. GG. What the fuck? What the fuck happened there?
Advance with me.
In your opinion, what's the best build for currency farm maps in the new league? It's so hard to say right now. It's so hard to say right now. I mean, Essence Rain Contagion just seems very solid as a league starter. That's kind of like the one of the few things that I can say for a fact. Where the Winds Meet will be released on 11/14. Will you try it out? It's an open world, like WUA, multiplayer options and gacha only for skins. I mean, I'll try things out, yeah. Especially at that time, like, well, actually, I'm gonna be on vacation around that time. I'm gonna be in Japan, so I don't know if I'll try it, actually. You don't currency farm maps, honestly. Also true. I think that this league, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's the same as every other league, but the big currency farm is gonna be against the Darkness Jewels. What a surprise. But literally against the Darkness Jewels are gonna be so much more effective this league compared to any previous league. So it's like, against the Darkness was already really good, and now it's going to be supercharged.
Meet the dreamer.
Now, ready for the new trade system? 100%. And time loss. Yeah, exactly. Sekima's is going to be a gold mine, even more so than the previous leagues. Trials of Sekima is, like, crazy strong for farm. Maybe play Flash Grenade Titan Witch Hunter with a new node that Armor Break also affecting resist. Armor Explosion into Flash Grenade and other fire grenades for single target effectively nuts. I have not. Though I am interested, right? Here's the thing. This upcoming league, potentially Lineage Gems could be a really, like, really strong. And maybe some of the fun ones that you can target farm from, like, the new Uber bosses could be a valuable source of money. Now, again, that's still not mapping technically. That's, like, bossing. But you got a map to get to them, right? So it might be pretty dang good for money, too. It just depends on how good those lineage gems are for that you can target farm from those bosses.
Give these demons no quarter.
Pitiless wretch.
You know what I was looking up today, guys? I was looking up, I mean, would you guys, I mean, I'm 100% sure you guys would be. But I was, like, kind of thinking, like, do I do, like, a monk cosplay for, like, the league launch? Because I know a lot of people like, it's like a thing in Path of Exile that you, like, do a cosplay at the beginning of the league. But then I was just looking at it, and I was like, oh, man, this looks jank as fuck, dude. I'd like get some weird like monk robes and like do some like I don't know. Shave my head. Oh god, don't make me shave my head, man. If I shave my head, literally, I'll never see my hair again. It's just gonna be gone. It's over. Like, I don't have that many years left with my hair. Don't make me get rid of it. Do it free exposure. What, to be bald? For the rest of my life? Can you cosplay a Sala? I don't think anybody would want to see that. I'm gonna be honest. Can I cosplay demon form? Was a baby on a bald head a prophet? You can go find some other bald streamers. You know, I would like to I would very much like to hold on to my hair while I have it. My dad is bald. My grandparents, both of them were bald. It's done for me. Like, I legitimately have just been hard capped by my genes. Literally, I RNG'd some real bad genes. Like, I lost when I was rolling during the roll phase. During the gacha phase of my life.
We shall finish this, but not today.
Make haste. He must not escape.
I have seen the face.
Hooded one cosplay was nice. I actually did think about the hooded one cosplay. But, like, I don't know. I feel like nobody will care about that. They'd be like, ah, boring. Literally just a dude in a black hood. Black hooded monk outfit. Boring. Next. Where am I from originally? I mean, I was born and raised in the United States. Did you consider purchasing a bald cap? People would just be pissed off at that. I guarantee you. People are just like, yo, why didn't you shave your head? Are you, you know, are you afraid of something? And I'm like, yes. 100% I'm afraid of something. No, they won't, Kappa. All right. I totally believe that.
Move swiftly.
All right, folks. It is 4:13 a.m., which means it is about time for me to head to bed. But don't worry, we have one more section of the stream, which is the gacha giveaway. This is the part of the stream where we do a pool on our gacha game, and if you get a 3-star horse, you win a prize. You win $10 gift card. All you need to do to enter is by playing marbles and winning. Sadly for you, the YouTube frogs, you will have to come over here on Twitch, but you can come over here, !play to join, and then you can go on right on back. Again, another one reminder for you guys. Next podcast is going to be on Monday, and we're going to have Mr. Darth Microtransaction on that podcast. So be excited for it. It's going to happen, I think, around a little bit later than the normal time. But you guys, you know, there's going to be a VOD for it if you miss it. Talk about our short Maple Story advisory. It wasn't Maple Story. It was a game called Exos Heroes. I actually, that was part of the plan to like ask him if he remembered that game. What the fuck is that? It's a garbage gacha game that went EOS already. All right, you guys have 60 seconds to join. I discovered you on Epic 7. Wait, really? That's crazy. That was a long time ago, bro. I wasn't even doing like content. Like I was just doing content creation for fun at the time. I was just like, I hope people watch these videos. He also remembers Raid as well as main game, like Raid Shadow Legends. All right, you guys have 30 seconds. Are we raiding Rake? Sure. You guys, 50 seconds. 15 seconds to join, folks. Exclamation play to join. Oh, I have 10 squats to do. Shit. You guys are gonna have to. We're gonna have to go without commentary and like me doing the camera for a little bit. All right. So when I win, what I get? You get a $10 gift card. Oh, goodbye, Cyber Wonder. All right, here we go. In first place, we have Sato. Second place is Mr. Drunk Suika. Third is Scissors. But wait a second. Drunk Suika taking the lead over Sato. And man, he is really slowing down right now because Scissors potentially is going to be taking first or taking over Sato into second place. But it is a close race today. Everybody is right next to each other, neck to neck, butt to butt, cheeks to cheeks, shaft to shaft. Drunk Suika coming in hot, though, absolutely not caring about any of those pegs. And unfortunately, last second, shoots himself into oblivion. Ain't no way. All right, so our next winner is going to be Scissors. Will he suffer the same fate? He will not. Congratulations. In first place, Scissors. Second place is me, Mr. Rabbit. Third is going to be Davin. Fourth, looks like it's going to be Oki. Fifth, Sato. Sixth, Manor Bandit. Ooh. Somebody just died. Meta, Shadow, GG's. Seventh is Paragooner. Eighth is Miso. Ninth is Turn Joker. And 10th, potentially Mr. Jason coming in last. Boom. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, Scissors. You are the winner today. And as a result, you get to pool on the gacha game. I wish you the best of luck. I think that the chance for a 3-star is like 3%. So it's pretty dang high. So good luck. I wish you the best. Oh, did I not have any of those? Okay, I'll have to spend a ticket then. Whoa! Unfortunately, that is a 1-star horse. Sadly, you didn't win today, but don't worry. Even if you didn't win today, there's always a chance to win tomorrow. But guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a wonderful night. We're going to raid over to Rake, and I hope you enjoy his stream. I'll see y'all later, guys. Thanks for hanging. Peace out.